Welcome back to Talk of the Town. I told you we were going to talk a little bit about fashion. We're going to talk specifically about plus size fashion today. I learned actually before we started, while we were on break, that the average size in America is size 16, and the resources are a little bit struggling for folks who are looking for the right size and the right clothes. And we're going to talk a little bit about how we can maybe help you. We've got Katrina Simyab here, and I'm glad to see you. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
So your involvement in what we're about to talk about, which is a consignment opportunity for plus size shoppers, has sort of stemmed from a variety of ways. Why don't you kind of talk a little bit about your specific role in this industry and how you kind of came across some of these ideas?
Sure, absolutely. So I actually kind of got involved through modeling. I was a straight size model back in the day, which if you're not familiar what that means, it's a size 2 to 10.
Okay.
But you usually can't get work unless you're a size 8.
Okay.
And so then I actually developed an eating disorder from being in that environment and was like, whoa, I got to put the brakes on here. So I took some self-care time and I actually ended up putting on weight and totally thought, you know what, this is over. Like, I won't be able to do any work. And then found a really great community and a bunch of work in plus size modeling, which is size 12 and up. And so I actually met Zoe Schuler, who's the owner of Z Bella Boutique. It is the only plus size boutique in all of Wisconsin because I did some modeling for her website. And we actually became friends and really both love fashion. And we thought there needs to be more opportunities for plus size women to find cool fashion. And so we ended up creating Curve Shop, this plus size consignment sale.
That's so neat. Okay, so many things that I heard in there that I want to expand on, but one of the things is we're talking about opportunities for plus size shoppers, and you're basically saying that this shop in Middleton, Z Bella Boutique, is the only plus size boutique in all of the state. I mean, that's really incredible. One, that it exists, thankfully, nice and close to us here.
Right.
But the fact that there are so few resources, again, is how this sort of all stemmed between your friendship. And now you also have a lifestyle and beauty blog called Inspo & Co. So this is not something that is new to you by any means.
No, I actually started blogging because I would have friends or even just, acquaintances say, wow, you're so brave to wear a top that shows your shoulders. Like, how brave of you, because I wasn't like a size 3. And to me, that was very bizarre to think it's brave to just wear clothing that I love. And so I started kind of blogging about my experience, finding cool fashion and wearing it. And it was just really a great way for me to be like, just love yourself and to set that example. Because I think a lot of times, since those sizes aren't included, women who are above size 12 feel very marginalized, like they can't find the clothing that they need easily because in the mall, unless it's a plus size store, usually you won't find over a size 14 on the actual rack, which is very frustrating.
And to your point earlier, while we were on break, the average size in America is size 16, so you can see the math isn't adding up there.
Yeah.
I want to make sure we talk more details about the consignment opportunity. Now, this is happening on June 24th. So just around the corner, a week from Saturday, from 10 to 6, I'm giving away all the details, but it's the Courtyard by Marriott, and it's at Madison West, Middleton, that area. You know what I'm talking about, Courtyard by Marriott. Again, June 24th. Now, this is a consignment shopping opportunity, and what can people expect to find?
So we are so excited. The response has been overwhelming, and we have hundreds of items that are coming in. We actually did a consignment sort of survey, and we found that we are going to have sizes represented from 10 on size large all the way to 4X and size 30, and everything in between. Many of the consigners are bringing 70 plus items just themselves, and that's not including everyone that's involved. So I'm really hoping that there's going to be a diversity of sizes, and it is just going to be a very body positive, friendly environment that you can find clothing that doesn't break the bank, that will fit and flatter your curves, because another woman who is your size or bigger or smaller has already loved and worn that item, and so we know that it works.
Yeah, what a great place to go and shop for sizes that are more fitting to what you said is a lot of folks here in America and obviously in Wisconsin as well. So I love that you guys are doing this. This is wonderful. Again, at the Courtyard by Marriott, Madison West Middleton, June 24th, 10 to 6. Katrina, Simyab, it's been a pleasure chatting with you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
We've got more Talk of the Town coming up right after the break.